He was young, smart, full of potential, but every morning felt like a war. Not outside, but inside his own mind. Anxiety was his prison. He couldn't breathe. He couldn't focus. He felt like a failure. No one knew. On the outside, he smiled. On the inside, he was drowning. Until one day, something changed. This is the real story of a man who fought through the darkest corners of his mind and won. And it just might change the way you see your own struggle. Let's call him David. David wasn't weak. He was a high performer, graduated with honors, landed a solid job at a fast-paced marketing firm in New York. From the outside, he had it all. But at night, his thoughts wouldn't stop. What if I fail? What if I get fired? What if I'm not enough? It started with racing thoughts. Then came the chest tightness. Then one morning he couldn't get out of bed. Not because he was lazy, because the weight in his chest was too much. That's when the panic attacks began. He told no one. He was terrified people would see him as crazy or unstable. So he faked normal, smiled in meetings, laughed at parties, cried in bathrooms. And every day he wondered, how long can I live like this? Then one night at 2 a.m., he Googled, why do I feel like I'm dying even when I'm not? The search led him down a rabbit hole. He read stories from others who'd felt the same. And for the first time in years, he felt less alone. That night, David made one choice. He asked for help. He found a therapist, not a miracle worker, but someone who listened. He started journaling. He cut back on caffeine. He started exercising, not for muscles, but for peace. Slowly, the panic became quieter, not gone, but manageable. Then one day, he shared his story online. Thousands responded. One message read, because of you, I finally told my parents what I've been going through. That was the moment David realized. His struggle wasn't a curse. It was his power. Maybe you're like David. Maybe no one sees your battle, but you fight it every day. So ask yourself, what would happen if you stopped hiding? What if your greatest struggle became someone else's survival guide? Drop a comment and share your thoughts or your story. And don't forget to subscribe to Next Level Mindset, because your mind matters more than you know.